Hello, YouTube family. I'm still here. I know I haven't put out a video since my very emotional video where I was in remission. Am in remission. I got approved through AstraZeneca for my Lymparza, Lymparza. And the reason you ask is because it costs $2,900 a month. Yeah, Donald Trump, you can buy that. I can't buy that. That's a lot of money. But AstraZeneca called me. They told me all about the medication, all the bad things that could happen, the common side effects. And the next day FedEx came and brought me 2 bottles, which is 2 months, which I'm sitting beside $5,800 worth of cancer medication. It does have chemo in it, but it won't affect hair growth or anything. My doctor's nurse practitioner said that I'll be taking that medicine and have long ringlet curls, hopefully, like I had before, because she knows I want my curly hair back. I don't want straight hair. Unless it's the straight hair that you can just get out of the shower and your hair stays straight and you don't have to dry it. That's kind of straight hair I'd like. But curly hair is much easier because you get out of the shower, you put some cream in it, you put some gel in it, tons of conditioners. It'd be cheaper to have straight hair. Really, it would. I've been saving money on razors and hair products this whole time. Now I'm going to have to buy them again because you can see it's well on its way. It feels like sandpaper, but it feels weird. It'll be months before I ever get to, it'll be the ugly stage where it comes out in chemo curls and it's thin and it's sparse. And I said I'll go dig my winter caps, chemo caps, and I will not go out in public without one on. Where now I'll walk around anywhere. I don't care. If you don't like my bald head, then don't look at me. But like yesterday, I had to go get my tag renewed. $120. Anyway, it's always something. But the guy saw me come walking up, and he took me right up to the front of the line. I said, no, I'm okay. And he was like, come on, ma'am, come on up here. And I was like, oh, the bald head came in. I didn't know why he took me to the front until I got up there, and I was like, oh, I ain't got no hair and I ain't got no eyebrows. He knows he thinks I'm like really, really sick. And I mean, I still am sick. I mean, no lie. I didn't feel like standing in line. But there wasn't but 10 people in front of me. And some old lady said something, and I turned around to her, and I just went, and turned around, and she just looked at me like I was going to jump over that barrier and, like, strangle her. And when I walked by her, she was probably about 4'10", and I just went, as I walked by and looked down at her, and she just took 2 steps back. I like doing that sometimes. Being intimidating, because I'm not. I'm the biggest chicken. But don't mess with me. I'm that kind of person. You know, don't mess with me. Don't mess with my child. Don't mess with nobody I love. You know. But anyway, so I start taking the Lynparza this morning. So I may go live tomorrow night if I'm feeling anything, because I'll have taken it twice by then. So I know it's a Saturday night, but I might wait till Sunday, because you need to go out in the community tab and put a question. Nothing is off limits unless I say it's off limits. But you can ask me anything you want me to. You know, I'm an open book. I'll tell you anything, you know. I am almost to the point where I'm going to do a video, photos, to music or me talking, that shows what cancer has done to my body. The surgery, the nasty scar from when I had the wound open up, how 68 pounds of weight loss looks when you're 42 and you've had your abdominals opened up, you know, halfway up your torso, from my pubic bone up around my belly button and halfway to my bra, like literally opened up during that surgery. And everything, but I'm not ashamed. I'll get a tummy tuck one day and insurance will pay for it, because of the fact that I'm going to continue to keep losing weight. Hopefully the Lynparza will help, but right now I just crave sweets and I don't know why, but I gotta stop. I lost 2 pounds when I went back to the doctor, but I had to go have blood drawn on Thursday, and they called me yesterday with the results, but the results wasn't on the portal, but they said that my body is repairing itself. It's repairing itself. Nothing went down. Nothing looked really bad. Nothing was bad. My hemoglobin was fine. My platelets were fine. My OB125 was down. That's with no chemo in 5 weeks. So everybody say a prayer, because prayer works. God will take care of his children, because he has saved my life. Oh God, there goes my eyebrows. I'm gonna start crying. I don't want to cry. Yep, my whole that's what happens when I get emotional, is I just, like, it hits me in my face. I'll be glad when I get some eyebrows back to hide that. I have one hair that's not blonde coming back. It's dark blonde. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. If you see right. This is so retarded. Y'all are looking at my nose. Oh, right. If you see that little dark spot right there, yeah, that's a hair. That's an actual hair. So I ain't plucking it. It's staying right there. If that one hair grows all the way out, I'll just put some of that pomade on it. One hair on my brows. I'm a goofball. I promise I have not had any medication. Anyway, go out and give me the questions. I'll get them jotted down and I'll go in there in the other bedroom and I'm thinking about when I get to my new place. I have I don't know if anybody showed you, but somebody sent me a like real flag. I thought it was going to be a flag like on those little stakes out in your front yard, and it says summer and fall, and you get all the little flags. This is a flag that you could put up on a pole outside your house with your American flag. That says, it has the butterfly in teal and a lighter greenish color, and it says ovarian cancer above it, and it's huge, and it says awareness. And I will hang it on the wall, and I'll film my videos in front of it. I thought that was a good idea. I have it hanging on my wall now, where my air conditioner is, where those bifold doors are in apartments. It's not affecting my air conditioner because it's not sucking it in, and my power bill's fine. But yeah, I've got it tacked up with thumbtacks. It's beautiful. I'd hang it from my truck if I had a truck, like a proper redneck. I'd rather have a truck than a car. I could move myself. I could just hire 2 of the migrant workers off the street down the road and into another city. They stand out there and need work, but I'm afraid they'll steal from me or break something of mine. If a moving company breaks my 65-inch TV, then they're responsible for it. If 2 migrant workers drop it, I'm just out of a TV. So, I don't know. Plus, I'd have nobody here with me, and I have been the R word before. It's been 3 years, but it feels like it was just yesterday. Okay, we're not thinking about that. Anyway, I'll get that ready and everything. And also, this is way too long, but I'm going to say quick and I got to go. I've been having an issue with really bad depression and sleeping a lot because I feel depressed and guilty because I don't have cancer and all those other people still have cancer, or I was diagnosed at stage 4. Not a lot of hope. They said they didn't have, and somebody that was diagnosed at stage 2 died because the chemo didn't work, but it worked for me. Why did it work for me? Why am I so special? That's what's going on in my head. And it'll pass. And I just stop and pray. And I've got my stickers for my channel. And I've got to get the sign made for my car that says, I'm just going to have it say ovarian cancer awareness, and then put my channel up under it, because I got a funny one I'm going to put on the car. But my Facebook, if anybody's on it, send me a friend request. It's still April Macon Ray, but somebody ruined my whole Facebook. They hacked it, and I lost from 2008 everything. Everything. It was whatever was on my phone is what I have, and it's not a lot. It's only 2 years. But I mean, Peyton was a year old. I mean, we had videos of him on a video camera, but the videos that I just grabbed up, like him graduating kindergarten, it's gone. It's gone. I begged Facebook. But before I even realized it, they had changed my email, my phone number, and my name. But my face would still show up. So whoever did it has all my pictures. And luckily, I had fingerprint access to like bank account and IRA and, you know, my medical stuff and my apartment stuff. They couldn't get any of that information because they don't have one of these. And I had multiple fingers. And it wasn't just the same finger on every app. So even if they cut my hand off, it'd still take them forever to figure out everything. And it's probably not even anybody in the United States. But just beware. Change your password every now and then. Once every couple months, set yourself an alarm on your phone to change your password. Don't end up like me. Don't end up like me. My mother thought that I had went off the deep end because it was after I found out that I didn't have cancer and I was having issues, and she was freaking out, and she texted me, and I called her back and told her what happened. But yeah, I have like 34 friends. I didn't have that many before, but that's how much people think of me. They didn't even notice that I was gone on Facebook, but I didn't go out there very much. So anyway, like I said, I'll try to go live tomorrow or Sunday to tell you how the Lynparza goes. Remote control. So anyway, love you guys. Questions, put them out there. I'll love to answer them. I love doing the Q&As. But it's been a long time. That was in the beginning of my cancer that I did it. But that hasn't been that long because I was diagnosed on November 24th. And found out that I didn't have cancer on July 31st. My doctor said that's unheard of for it to be that fast. Especially with all the setbacks, like opening up and the bowel issue, and I had the NG tube and the neutropenic fever where I had to spend 5 days and get 3 or 4 units of blood. And she said, don't be surprised. I may have to get blood again with this medicine because it will lower your platelet level. Can't win for losing. But anyway, love you guys. And I'm going to go get nails put on, so I'll quit biting my nails. Now that I don't do chemo anymore, I can get fake nails again. But I might decide not to do that either. But anyway, it's time to start looking for apartments for the day until my groceries get here at 8 a.m. And then I'll take my medicine. I'm scared to death. So, love you guys. Say a prayer for me. And I'll be talking to you very soon. Bye.